Tonight, drunk driving dangers. Thanksgiving is supposed to be a time of year when families express thanks for the things they have. Sadly for some, they end up losing what they treasure the most. The day before Thanksgiving is one of the deadliest nights on the road. Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly has the story now, new at 6.
Karen, as the Thanksgiving holiday kicks in, state and local police will be cracking down, as they always do, on drunken drivers. But if people tend to tune out the police by now, try tuning out the parents of a young girl who was killed by a drunken driver.
This is yet another Thanksgiving, another Christmas, without our daughter.
11 years later, it's become among their most important missions. Meg and John DeCubulis will tell anyone willing to listen and tell them repeatedly that drinking and driving is a really bad idea. In October of 1999, the couple's daughter, 13-year-old Katie DeCubulis, and her friend's mother were killed by a drunken driver.
They may never know the tragedy of losing a child, and they may never, believe me, they don't want to. But if they could possibly think for 1 minute what it would be like, then they would never do it.
And if one person sees what we're doing or hears the message that we're trying to relay, and that prevents them from making a bad decision when they otherwise might have, then Katie and Masha Bowman's deaths weren't in vain.
It's never the same when you lose a child, and you know that her life should make a difference. And if this is the way her life's making a difference, then this is our job.
It's a nightmare that never goes away. You never wake up, no matter whether it's 6 months, a year, 10 years later. The hurt is just as much. The void is just as wide.
It's an old message that takes on new power and new urgency coming from people who know. Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.